How's it going? It's Robin here. Thanks for joining me today. So this is my channel, Oracle Rising. Um, I was guided to start this channel to help people on their ascension path and just find out who you are at a soul level. So part of that is doing energy transmissions for the month ahead, and this is where I'm going to do my best to tap into guides that are from the extraterrestrial realm. Okay, so I'm an Arcturian starseed, so I'm going to invite the Arcturian Council to come in and be present, and any other star alliances, Galactic Federation that can help predict the energy for the month ahead. I'm already starting to get messages, and it really helps me to channel them when I pull a card. So I'm using the Starman Tarot card deck. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. Got the Three of Wands. It came in reverse. It's just really strange that the cities are upside down. Like, why are the cities upside down? Why are the cities upside down? You need to know that. I'm going to pull another card here. This is really like... Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands, and it's like people maybe leaving big cities. Like, are you planning a move? And maybe this isn't for everybody, right? Like, this isn't for the whole world, but definitely for starseeds and empaths and lightworkers to be detaching from big cities more and maybe moving away to places where you feel a little bit more aligned with nature, and maybe start growing your own food and stuff like that. This is really nuts. Like, it's probably going to happen really quickly too. Okay, you could get an opportunity and just take it. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, it's like everything is taking off. It's like this is going to happen at a light speed. So I think that's going to be really interesting for especially starseeds. And if you've ever heard of cities of light, you could be destined for one of those. Like, make that your destination is what I'm saying. It just try and check it out, and maybe it's not a permanent thing, but maybe it is time to get away. And like, if you work remotely, maybe you have that option to go live a little bit further outside of the city bounds. If you're not able to like totally sustain yourself off-grid or close to off-grid, then maybe some place where you could still kind of commute back if you wanted to and pick up whatever it is that you needed. But definitely a need to distance yourself a little bit. The words I was getting is like from humanity, and we have the Lovers in reverse. So I'm just seeing where, and let me explain that comment that I was getting. Distance yourself from humanity. It can be very difficult as an empath, starseed, lightworker to understand the need to detach from the masses, to take care of yourself so that you can actually help other people. It's a bit of a conundrum, and something with the Lovers in reverse, that maybe you're just too close to the problem, you know what I mean? And you're dimming your own light as a result of being around, because it's hard to be in crowds, like all these negative thoughts and negative energy. And I find that the bigger the city is, the more intense the energy is, and it can really depend on where you are as well. So the Lovers card is like really pulling back. Okay, and that could be for some of you that are in relationships as well, where maybe you're just hanging on because it's an affordability issue, or if you're scared to leave or something like that. Okay, an opportunity is going to present itself so that you can leave, and that you don't have to be defending yourself so much. With the Seven of Wands coming in reverse, it's like you can ease your battle stations. Angel number 444 just went by. Do you know what I mean? Where you have to put on your sort of a psychic Kevlar to be able to walk out the door, and maybe just listen to headphones when you're out in public, or trying not to engage with people. And it's probably not happening every time you leave, but it happens enough, doesn't it? So to be in an environment where you don't have to do that, especially if you're living with somebody where it's not authentic anymore, at least maybe not on your side. So it could be time for that relationship to end. And it could also be just like a friendship or a roommate or something like that. Or I'm also going to give you guys some advice to pick up some black obsidian if you can possibly afford it. It can be in the shape of something, or it can be a pendant or something like that, or just like a rock crystal. And hold on to that so that you can get some signals here. This is the Princess of Wands. She comes in this way, okay? But this is how I'm getting here, okay? So I'm seeing there's something sort of lurking underneath the surface. There's somebody around you that is not, they're not doing a big benefit for you. They're probably dragging a lot of your energy. And the black obsidian is going to help you identify who that person is, okay? So you could just hold it in your hands. You don't even have to do anything. You know, you can put on some music or whatever, angel music, whatever it is, HZ frequency, and you'll get an impulse about who that person is. And it's going to be my advice to you that you should believe that, okay? Because like crystals don't lie. The Nine of Pentacles is also coming in reverse, so there could be I see a false promise, like somebody, okay, if somebody approaches you to borrow money or to make a big purchase for them, or, oh, I can't afford my half of the rent, like, just don't offer to pay it. Just don't offer to do that unless you can afford to part with that money for good for the rest of your life, okay? Because I don't see them offering it back. They're just going to say, okay, well, thanks, you know, and then split, okay? So, yeah, never lend anything that you're just not willing to give away. You know, you'll never see it again. And that person, I do believe that this person has probably tapped you already a few times for finances. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep throwing your money away on somebody, but they have no intention of paying it back. And I just see that with the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, like you're getting really, really super mixed messages. This is probably about an earth sign. I have to sneeze, hold on. A Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay? So they could be giving you mixed messages about money. This could be somebody that is your boss, like, yeah, we're giving out raises and you might not ever get one. I just see that there's promises being made, and you're probably not ever going to be the recipient of anything that is being promised to you where you are right now, which is why you're getting the guidance to move away if you can. And yes, it's everything, it's being, you know, the media is saying, oh, everything is so hard right now. Well, it doesn't have to be. It'll be hard if you believe it is. So just like watch your thoughts. I've got the Sun in reverse here too. All the cards are coming out in reverse. Okay, is it Mercury retrograde or something? This is crazy. I've never seen so many reversals in a reading or a channeling ever. But anyway, we got the Sun in reverse. So I'm just really being guided to let you guys know that it's an important time to, angel number 858 just went by that number. So make sure you look it up after the channeling, you guys. Just really pay attention here too with the Sun card. This card, even though it's in reverse and all the meanings, like what I'm getting here is for you guys to pay attention to. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that's what the 858 was about. The 88, the Lion's Gate. That's what I'm getting the messages for about the Lion's Gate on August 8th. So make sure that you're tuning into a really good meditation. I'm sure Steve Noble or Nobel will have something really interesting for you. So definitely check that out. But whoever your favorite guide is for meditation, like just see if they are going to have a Lion's Gate meditation. I'm getting 2 cards here. So we got quite a bit of like look out for this stuff, quite a bit of warnings, okay? So this is going to be a really good time to really bond with your friendship group, whoever they are. If it's an online community, that's fine. And you can expect that tower moment to happen, like a culmination of all these things that we were seeing here. So just take advantage of everything, all the opportunities that are offered to you, and try to avoid this tower moment, especially if you have somebody leaning on you financially and like they're an adult and they can probably pay their own bills. They just expect you to do it for some reason. That's time to put a stop to that. But there is an opportunity to avoid this huge tower moment where everything basically blows up in your face, so you can avoid all this stuff. It's just time to start like really marking your boundaries and sticking to them, and stop letting people wear you down because you're a nice person, you know? So like seriously, it's time to do that, because they have no intention, zero intention of reciprocating. All right, so yeah, this is really cool. Okay, so angel number 1111 just went by as well, so that's also very cool. You're going to have a couple of options coming up very soon, probably going to be after the Lion's Gate, to be honest with you, on 8/8, and then you'll probably have a couple options. You'll probably be in touch with your Starseed guides, you know, whoever it is for you. Like I said before, for me, it's the Arcturians. For you, it could be Pleiades, it could be, you know, Sirius, anywhere. So just really tap into those guides, and like try to do a meditation as well to tap into your star guides. And that's all I'm getting for you guys. Actually, my guides are saying to pull one more card. So just choose your path really, really wisely. Make really, really smart decisions, and make sure that they are benefiting you and not somebody else, especially if it's about money. And then we have the wheel. So things will be changing for you very abruptly, okay? But all for the good. Everything is going to be good. And just reaching new levels. This is such an important wheel card, because it shows all these characters in the card, right? So you're leveling up and leveling up and leveling up, okay, in the month of August. And that means that you are going to cut cords. You need to cut the fat in your life, meaning people, you know, that don't belong there. And don't feel bad about it, because your future self is really depending on the decisions that you make, okay? All right, so that was a lot. So I'm going to go, and you guys, I'm wishing you luck and love. Take care. Bye.